it's MK and I am back with another Follow the Sketch February. And I don't know why that's so hard for me to say, but anyways, it is also Scrap Saturday. Now, I don't have any scrap papers to work with because I am just dying to use a kit that I got from the Not Just for Boys Kit Club. It was called Crescendo or Crescendo. I'm not sure how to say it, but it was their musical kit. And I actually have quite a few layouts planned using this kit because I'm so super stoked. Not that we are musical people, but it seems like my kids are always wearing headphones. It's like they don't want to listen to me. I don't know. Anyways, so where was I going with that? What I wanted to talk to you guys about for like 5 seconds, which will end up in 2 hours, and then you'll finally get to see me make a layout, is scraps aren't just paper. Scraps can be like leftover sticker sheets where you've used one or two and then you never touched them again. Now, is this considered a scrap? Not really, but it's something that dwindles in my stash for the longest of time, and I don't hardly ever reach for them, especially the red ones. Seems like I use, you know, like this, I use two and I'm done. I use two and I'm done. Weird. Scraps are also something that you used up all of, but you only, olive, that's where my son would go, where's Popeye? Anyways, oh my god. That you used all of something and then you still have just one left. That's a scrap. That's, you know, something that, you know, you just have, you forgot about, or you haven't, that's a sticker. You haven't, like, finished using is a scrap. Anything you haven't finished using. These ones here are my Vicky Bouton stickers, along with a really old Close to My Heart sticker, a Heidi Swap sticker, and then lots and lots and lots of Vicky Bouton sticker books. So they're not all from the same collection. They're not all from the same sticker book. I just grabbed, this one was a leftover from a few pages ago, and then I just started filling up my my wax sheet here with all different ones. Some of them are from her like the really thick sticker books. Some of them are from the 1 or 2 sheet sticker book. You know, they're just all random. I've got silver holographic, and then I've also got gold holographic. So it doesn't, I mean, they're just scrap. This one here, I only have, well, I have 2 of these left over, but to me, it's a scrap because I used the rest of them, but now I have 1 or 2 off. I need to use it up. So the supplies are also scraps. It's just don't tunnel vision on scraps are paper. That's my whole point. That's my whole spiel. I also have a few of these like little, I don't know what they're called. I don't know. But I do have, I know they're music notes. I don't know what material they're made out of. But they're very, very flexible. They're not paper. But they're wonky colors. And I have not used them because of such the wonky colors. And so I thought that I would try. Do they go this way? I don't know. Not a music person. I'm going to try to actually use these, but I want to paint them. I want to see if I can change the color of them. Okay, so that is my try. I have a, like a, what is that called? That strings the guitar. Anyways, a pick. I have a guitar pick. And then a cute little, oh, help me with the words today, you guys. Paperclip. I have a cute little paperclip. This one is adorable. I absolutely love. Can you guys see that? I love that paperclip. Okay. And then I have a exclusive cut file for the Creative Cuts Club. I always make sure that I'm getting it right because I feel like I'm missing a word because all the other cut clubs, or not cut clubs, but all the other clubs are like this long. So an exclusive cut file from the Creative Cuts Club, and then all of my papers from the crescendo, I don't know how to say it, papers from the Not Just for Boys Kit Club kit. Anyways, what else is from? This is also from the Not Just for Boys. And I think that's it for this layout. Anyways, did I show you the picture yet? If not, I'll do it again. Here it is. This is the sketch that I am going to try to create and make and do all. Actually, I'm going to try my interpretation of it. I really haven't like zoomed in and saw like, here's a bunch of tickets, here's this. I mean, there is a lot going on in this sketch. Like, oh my goodness, a lot going on in this sketch. So I'm going to try my hand at this sketch. I might turn the sketch because my photos are all going up and down. And so I might make the sketch go this way and have it all go this way with the title and blah, 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 something. I'm not really sure, but the, you know, the joys of being a teenager is what I have going on here. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to get started and see what I can do. All right, so I just realized that I never even showed you guys the papers in this collection, and so I'm taking a minute to show you guys those really super fast. I am going to use this dark wood grain as my base piece, and then this like graphic paper, I don't know, graffiti paper is going to be my main pieces that are kind of in the sketch. It's like a stripe, but mine's graphic. And then I use the polka dot paper for my photo mats. And I started to look to see if I wanted to do the layout on the side. And one of the reasons why I like this graphic is because it has a boombox kind of shadowed in it. And I really wanted that in my layout. And so I thought, no, I think it works better on the top. So I am going to keep the layout the way it is. And then I realized that I did not leave any room or plans for this little envelope, which is clearly in the sketch. So it's not going to make it on the layout. I have a hard time using these. That's why I have one left over. I think I used the others in like an envelope album. Cheater, I know, but they got used. And apparently either this one fell through the cracks or I have no idea. So I am trying to gesso these music notes, these loud music notes. I'm just going to gesso them so I can see if I can spray them with a different color and make them all the same. I do enjoy having them and I wanted to use them, but they weren't, there's no way that I use those colors on a layout. I'm not a bright person. That's not very nice. I think I'm awfully bright. Anyways, so moving on to the background while those are off drying. And I am using a shimmer spray that's called Pure White from Altenew. And then while that dries, I will come back with this this bubble wrap, and I'm going to spray some Dylusions Red, I think it's called Postbox Red, on my mat and just stick my bubble wrap in the ink so that way I don't spray too much ink on the bubble wrap if I were to spray directly on the bubble wrap. And then I wanted a little bit of red splatter on these banners. I know it looks like blood, but it doesn't look like it when it's complete. So it actually kind of goes with the rest of like the graffiti paper and stuff like that. So I really like it. I ignored it is basically what I did. I completely ignored, that it looked like blood. I did spray those music notes with the exact same Postbox Red ink as well. It is a Dylusions ink. So at first I was going to glue my pictures down directly on the layout, and then I remembered that I wanted to tuck these banners behind my photo, so I need to pop it up. I need to pop the whole thing up, and I'm just going to grab some foam from my stash. I'm not going to make you guys watch me alter this foam piece just to put on the back of my photo mats. No way. So, ta-da, it's all done. Sorry about that. But then I did zoom in a little bit because I really wanted you guys to see. This has a lot of small elements, but I wanted you guys to see it all instead of far away. And most of it is the bottom portion is mostly cut off throughout the entire video. So I'm really sorry about that. And I just started pulling off my sticker sheet and seeing where it was that that I want to put things, and they all fell together like right where they're supposed to go. I think that I debate on just a few images, but other than that, it's like, oh, I want this here, and oh, I want that there. Oh, this looks good here. Yay. I love it when a layout goes like this. I absolutely love that it's a no-brainer. This was meant to be. Here's where the bottom half is cut off. You guys can't really see what I'm doing, and it's annoying. I looked up just in time to, they can't see. Okay, let's push it up some. And what it was my little container that I keep the foam adhesive, semi-adhesive bits in. It was pushing my layout down, and so it just kept pushing it farther and farther towards me, which I still have plenty of desk space, so I didn't notice, but my camera is stationed in one spot. It doesn't follow the layout. So yeah, I didn't notice that I kept pushing the layout towards me. Anyways, see, there I go again, pushing it towards me. So I'm just trying to find a home. I do end up using this entire wax paper of stickers. I was so stoked, but I do have to say that I'm not impressed with the fact that these stickers aren't very stickery-y. I had to use my double-sided tape on every single one of them. So here's where I noticed that, those just aren't really sticking. And I thought it was just the wax paper, but no, they're not sticking at all. Like nothing. I have to glue the heart down. I have to glue the stars down, everything. And it's like, well, that's annoying, but I still like them. Whoops, sorry. I still really, really do, like the images and like what I picked out for this layout. So it's not going to deter me from actually using the stickers just because I have to put more adhesive on them. If that was the case, then I probably would have stopped using thickers a long time ago too. So anywho, here's where I'm gluing the star down, and then I put a little glue on the heart if I haven't already. And then I'm going to take my, I have one more little label that I wanted to put at the bottom because I realized that the little bottom cluster has absolutely no red in it whatsoever. So I wanted to put a little label down there to bring in that red. And then I went ahead and made all my foam sticky, and I'm gluing it to the layout. I just didn't do it on camera because it's it's boring. I use double-sided tape and liquid adhesive, and I glue the things down. That's it. I am popping up this little guitar pick. And now I'm taking my altered music notes and deciding where I want them on the layout. I'm so stoked that they took color that well. I was very impressed because at first the color kind of pulled up like it wasn't going to stick because it was a very flat plasticky surface. It was weird. I don't know what these were made out of, but you can still see the colors on the back. I promise I did not go get new music notes. I did alter them and color them. So now I'm just scattering them around my layout and making them kind of blend. And then I'm going to work on the title. So my title is going to have this huge music heartbeat like its base. So it's going to be the base of the title. I just absolutely love this heartbeat. And so I just, decided that's where it's going to go. It's going to go right in the middle of all that mixed media. And I'm going to put the title on top of it. And it's going to look fabulous. Yes, it is. So I am working on the title. I have two thickers here. One of them, the gold one with, or the black with gold, is called Avenue. And the American flag ones, which I lost the little dot on for the question mark. It just disappeared. But this one is called Bandana. And I don't like thickers or alpha stickers that are in multiple colors like this. My brain can't handle the different colors. It just can't. So I took my alcohol markers, and because this is a slick surface, I am able to do my alcohol ink technique with alcohol markers. And basically what I do is I quickly coat them in one color. And then I go back through and I dab them either in the same color, or in this case, I used a darker color. So that way I had like a tone on tone, and it models, like you're using watercolor. Like it's a watercolor. And so it leaves that little ridge after it dries. Only the alcohol part dries so fast that the ridge is like permanent, and it's just instant. And it's such a cool technique. I absolutely love the fact that I have discovered this technique. I mean, I'm not like the owner of it. I'm sure other people do it, but I love doing this. It brings a whole new view to all of my alpha stickers, by all means. So anyways, I'm really stoked at how the word teen came out. I love the fact that I was able to get red on this and it not look like a zombie took over. I did move that paper clip because the cluster up at the top was a little bit thick, especially when I added the guitar pick with foam. So I put it over there by the number 14 to bring your eye down there just a little bit. And that is it. I am done. I am so happy with how this turned out, and the fact that I used practically everything that I brought out for this layout. So yay, go me. I did trim off that label that was sticking off down at the bottom left. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys go over to the Facebook group and check out everyone that is playing along in the Scrapping Reflections Facebook group. And I will check you guys tomorrow. Bye.